Marriage, a symbolic act of unison between a devotedly in love couple. But oh no, wait, that's just a heterosexual marriage, right? Sorry, gay marriage, a symbolic act of unison. Oh no, wait, what am I thinking? Gays are incapable of love. But no, in all seriousness, who the fuck has the right to dictate who we should be able to marry? Whether you're straight, gay, interracial, black, Mexican, Hispanic, wherever the fuck there is Mexican, but it doesn't matter what you are, who the fuck has the right to dictate who should marry who? I mean, how can you preach about equality and human rights and stuff when you totally contradict it, and then you say you have the right to deny another person that right based on their sexual orientation or fucking skin tone, for fuck's sake? Like, seriously, it makes no sense to me at all, and I don't understand how people can preach about equality and human rights when they're enforcing some kind of dystopic law on this society. And yes, I'm speaking about America, and I will not pretend to even know or understand American politics and religion and stuff, but you all constantly preach about human rights and equality for all, and then you're preaching about this stuff, and that is a damn good thing to preach, but you can't then go on to determine who has that right. You'd be like, oh, sorry gays, black people, Mexicans, Asians, bastard kids, cripples, you're all excluded from that human right. In the eyes of the Lord, you're all abominations. Fuck you. Who the fuck are you to tell me that? And by me, I mean us. Anyone who opposes this kind of forceful bullshit law. I mean, I'm in the UK, and I'm not really sure where the UK stands on gay marriage. I think it's totally circumstantial. It depends on where you are and stuff. But there's no real gay marriage as such. It's more civil partnerships. So it's more like a palm off by the government saying like, oh yeah, you can get married. You'll just pretend to have some rights and stuff, but it's fine, I'll keep on quiet for a little bit longer. That's bullshit. And I'm bisexual, and I've currently got a boyfriend, and maybe one day I'll want to marry him. Why the fuck do we not have the same rights as a straight couple? If Robert happened to be critically ill, and it was down to me to turn the life support machine off, I would have no say in the matter whatsoever. If we got divorced, I wouldn't have many rights. If we wouldn't have the same rights as a straight couple, and I don't understand what's the difference. Two people love each other. Two people want to spend the rest of their lives together. Two people want to symbolise that through marriage. And I don't see the problem. I mean, I'm not asking to get married in a church, because I'm not religious at all, and I think people who aren't religious, like get married in churches, is just hypocrites anyway. You should be able to get married wherever we want. A registry office, a fucking lake, Spain, even a church. Some churches do allow it, so well done to you religions, but the other ones that don't, wherever, that's something totally different. Actually, not really, it's kind of related. Religion and politics are the things that cause this ban. Unfortunately, politics and religion do mix quite a lot, specifically in America. And I really don't get how these people can deny people rights. It really does not make sense to me whatsoever. And I seen a post yesterday from my friend on Facebook, and he was saying something like, it was something about the North Carolina's amendment bullshit thing, and how they became the 31st state to join this ban on gay marriage. And he said something like, how can you call yourself an American? And then I was just thinking, like, it's not just America. This kind of thing happens globally. I mean, yes, it's not as bad as some countries. Like, you go to the Middle East, gay people get stoned to death. Egypt it happens, and all this kind of like really harsh kind of treatment for gays. And then in America you get denied a human right. Human rights are defined as being rights available to all human beings, except for those that you don't want to have that right. And that's just bullshit. That logic is completely flawed, regardless of if you're religious or not. You can't say everyone has a human right and then say certain people don't. If you say human rights exist, all humans should have rights, right? That makes sense. But no, apparently not. Gay people, different races, your rights don't count. We don't count, we're just some kind of abominations. That's fucking absurd. And anyway, I was thinking about this post, and it was saying about how can you call yourselves Americans. But it got me thinking, like, how can you call yourself a human? Because I think the world is split into the two types of people. You have these people who voted yes to this change, that can ban and dampen people's lives, people's desires, aspirations, needs, wants, wherever. You can deny certain people's love. That's one kind of person. Then you get the other people who would agree with me and everyone else that has been outraged by this bollocks. It's obvious which one of these two people benefits humanity the most. This one, all you yes voters, you're piles of shit. You should die. And everyone else makes a happier world where everyone is treated equally and everyone has respect. I mean, obviously some people don't deserve respect, like paedophiles and stuff and rapists and that, but that's something totally different. They deny themselves their right by performing their action. Whereas two people showing love, two people who want to be committed, get denied a right for no reason whatsoever besides the fact. I think some of the politicians in America were spouting out some bullshit Bible quotes about abominations and blah 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 from Leviticus or whatever it's called. So you got the Bible reasons, which has been used for far too long. I mean, was it before women didn't have rights and black people didn't have rights and any other race apart from white didn't have rights and interracials didn't have rights and gay people didn't have rights? I mean, if you followed the Bible to the letter, then you'd be constantly contradicting yourself, as you do. But you'd also be murdering a lot of people, and you would be quite narrow. Oh wait, you are narrow-minded. Never mind. So what I want to say is, well, actually, I seen another post on Facebook as well, showing two different maps. One showing 31 states that has a ban on gay marriages. There's quite a lot of them. And then another map showing all the states that allow first cousins to get married. So you allow incest, which also in the Bible is wrong. Sometimes it's fine, but sometimes it's wrong. And it's abominable as well. But then you can deny gay marriage. I mean, which of the two is worse? Incest or gays? Makes no sense. And it's funny how you call yourselves like the United States of America or the United Kingdom or humanity, where everyone is united and equal and lovely. But it's a lie, really, isn't it? It's just a bullshit lie. And I think that's what I really want to say for this, because I don't know where I'm going. I'm just going to go around in circles, because it's just hard to understand how you can preach about human rights and then deny humans rights that they deserve to have. I don't get it. So yeah, thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments below how you feel about this. If you happen to be one of those yes voters, then please feel free to enlighten me as to why you would deny me and my boyfriend from getting married in the future. What's wrong with us? And it's also bad because for those 31 states, or in these countries where it's totally forbidden to get gays, like, for the children, and they one day they look at a guy, or a girl looks at a girl, and they're like, she's quite hot, or he's quite hot. From that moment, they're gonna be fucking petrified for themselves, because if they live in America, they're gonna believe that those feelings are wrong, and they're disgusting, and then they get all depressed and they kill themselves and stuff. Or if they live in these foreign countries like the Middle East and stuff, they are petrified for their literal life because of you cunts. And I don't understand that. It's really complete backwards logic. I mean, humans are so arrogant to believe that we know everything, we've got the technology to be awesome, and we are lovely, great people. But I mean, if an alien popped over to this planet, they would look at us and say, what the fuck is wrong with you people? If they could be capable of speaking English and understanding social interactions and stuff. But regardless, from an outside perspective, you look at humanity, you look at what we do, how consumerist we are and all this stuff, and we are just a pile of pricks. I mean, we say we're intelligent, we're great, we're brilliant, dominant species, but in essence, we are not really that much different from cavemen. Well, if you believe in cavemen and evolution. But we're not that much different from our ancestors. We're still ignorant. We are still selfish. We are still discriminative against other people, and I'm not going to pretend to be this all perfect human being where I love everyone. I hate people as well, but I don't hate people because of a classification of themselves. I hate people because they've done something to make me hate them. So I don't hate a group, I hate an individual, and I don't discriminate a group based on one person. And I think that's an important thing that everyone should be taught. But unfortunately, people get taught all different sorts of manner of things, and you end up with ignorant, bigoted little cunts. Strong word, but it's a strong cause, so it's justified. And I think that's all I want to say. Remember though, this is just my opinion, so you can disagree with it, that's perfectly acceptable. And if you do disagree or agree, let me know down below, and I will appreciate it. Even make a video response would be even better. And yeah, I hope this video could change people's minds. I doubt it will change anyone's mind though, but hopefully it will enlighten you or provoke you to think a bit more regarding these kind of things. But if not, I've just vented my opinion and you've listened, so thank you, and I will see you in the next vlog sometime soon. This isn't even a vlog. Technically it's a vlog. No, I digress. I'll see you in the next video sometime soon, wherever it may be. And thanks for watching all fucking 13.5 minutes of this bullshit. And I wish you could be less ignorant. Apart from the people who aren't ignorant, then I'm glad you aren't. Okay? So thanks for watching, and until next time, goodbye.